I'm thinking Dongma can come in for Zelenkovs. We may be bringing Gaia in, playing 2 up top at that point. Punkels buries it. 15th of the season. Akadari on the assist. 2-1, baby. We're not going nowhere. We want to go to that group stage. We want to get the big money. Let's freaking go. 2-1 on aggregate in the 56th minute. Well, if you guys remember in the last episode, we was going to expedite the season, try to move along so we could get into our job hunt and go to our second job. Well, we've got other plans today. That's right. We're in the Europa League now. Totally didn't think about that. Do apologize if you've been following my channel for quite some time. You guys know for a fact I'm going to forget about stuff like that, and it's happened once again today. We end up going up against Warsaw in the Europa League. What round are we in? It's the Europa League playoff first leg. Should be fun. We're going to do what we've done in the last episode. We're going to play RFS off screen, come back with the second leg. And there we go. We haven't played a lot. We're not in great form, mainly because, well, you know, we lost to Slavia Prague 4-1. And then we drew against Leipzig 1-1. They're second in the league. So, yeah, we haven't made it easy on ourselves. As you can see, we still have a 12-point lead over them, though. So that's good news. It looks like we're still going to win the league this year, hopefully. There's not much time remaining left in the season. If we get knocked out today, there may be 2 more episodes before the end of the season is what I'm thinking. It really just depends. I'm not 100% sure. We may go ahead and just finish it up to the point where we clinch the league, because it might happen sooner rather than later if we continue winning. But this poor run of form has me a little bit worried today. That being said, we've got some injuries as well to note. Dongma's hurt. I don't know where he's at. Where are you at, Dongma? Why are you not on this list? Quadio's still not back, by the way. Dongma is not fully fit. He's been injured. He's coming back from an injury. So we've got to make some adjustments to our team with that, and we have. So, yeah, I'm ready for this. We're only without Quadio now. He should be able to play in the next match. Does he get the start? I don't know. Does he come in as a sub? More than likely, that is what I'm thinking. Guys, we haven't done it yet since I came back. Let's take a look at the job center just to see what's out there. Not really much out there, is there? Not a lot. That club right there that has the cool badge that I really liked in one of the previous episodes, they're still out there. Not really interested in the rest of them. I mean, we got some time, though. We definitely got some time, so we're not a huge rush, but it is something that we wanted to keep a check on just to see, hey, toward the end of the season, if a job comes available, we may apply for it. And if they ask us that question in the interview of when would you like to start and we can do end of season, that would be fan-freaking-tastic. I've clicked job security once, twice. It finally loads. Looking at the very insecure jobs, there's not a lot out there, really, is there? I mean, there's not much. Not much at this moment. So we're continuing on. That being said, let's get into this first leg of the Europa League. It's a pretty normal side that we've put out. Burin is not available. We've actually sent him on holiday. There's been some every week we get that message of, hey, he needs to go on rest. So we're finally giving that to him today. He's only going to be out for the first leg. So good news there. We're going to have Kudra in goal, Yemcam, Lucky, Andresen, and Verbic making up the back four. We got Kikito and Gaia in the midfield. He's played there before. He can do it again for us. Kakarchik on the right. In the middle, Zelenkovs. Left-hand side, in and up top. Akadari, we didn't mention. Guys, what am I doing? We haven't even went over the results. We only played one match. 1-1, and it was Punkels getting a goal in the 68th minute. So there we go. That was the one match we've played. I know we had a little bit of skippage in the last one. We had a little bit of lag in the matches. I think I've got it solved, but I've only been able to play one match on this save. It runs smoothly on the other save, the Breda save. If you're not watching that, hey, shameless plug coming up. Go check it out. It's amazing. It's my second favorite kind of save. It's actually pretty close to being my favorite kind of save. It's really fun. Go check it out. It's still early on. We've just finally hit double digits on that series, so you can get caught up really quickly and figure out what we're doing over there. But as I was saying, there's no lag on that side. I was able to play a couple matches over there, record it, and it looked fine. Played one match on here. It looked okay. It did look okay in the recording. There was still a little bit of lag, or yeah, I mean, I guess you could say lag in it, but it wasn't nothing that was super noticeable like the last one. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into this match. See how we fare in the Europa League. The Champions League, I thought we'd done pretty good in it. I really did. Obviously, we was never making the group stage in there, but we made a pretty good run and made it further than what I thought we would have. It's time to pump those fists. We're the underdogs. It doesn't fire anybody up. Once again, Verbic is complacent, but now he's the only motivated guy. Let's get out here. How much are we expecting from Gaia? I'm looking forward to see what he can bring to the team in a position that he doesn't really play in a ton. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. They're well coached, make life hard for everyone, and we have to respect their quality. All right, the guys are walking out here. They're ready to go. I'm ready to go. You guys are hopefully ready to go. Let's get it started. And we're playing still kind of like we did in the Slavia Prague matchup, where our fullbacks are still kind of on a defensive mentality. We're playing more balanced. We kind of just want to limit chances and see what we can get out of it. Hopefully we can. We haven't amounted a shot yet, which is, hey, it's a bit worrisome. It really is. Okay, time to drop some encouragement on the guys, because not much has happened for us. We get a highlight here. Kakarchik coming into the lineup here today, just to give what's-his-face a little bit of a rest, Punkels that is. Kakito plays us all the way back to Kudra, way outside of his box. Andresen to Kakito. Gaia now. We're moving it up. Okay, we're moving it back. What do we do? What do we do? Okay, my boy Lucky. Andresen plays it forward. You can kind of see there's a little bit of stutters in the match itself, but nothing like it was. Akadari, how does he miss it? How does he miss that, my dudes? He somehow does, and I'm a bit disappointed in that. It's almost halftime. We've had one shot, and it was a really, really good chance, wasn't it? It was a really good chance. I want to change this, by the way. In the NAC Breda save, I have it a little bit different, so I want it to be there so I can actually take a look at my team. Yemcam, what's up with my dude here? He's a little bit tired, isn't he? Got to keep a note of that. Halftime, 0-0. Okay, this is playing a lot like the Slavia Prague matchups, wasn't it? It's time for everyone to dig in. Verbic, bud, I need you to be better. I have faith in you. I mean, you're still complacent. It is what it is. That's who you are, I believe. Okay, we've got to start discussing changes that we've got coming up. I'm looking obviously at Yamcam because he's really tired. Verbic is not having the best of games, but I don't have much in terms of players for him, so it's time to make these changes. Obviously, we're taking Yamcam off. He's really tired. Tony can come in. I don't have another center back on the pitch. Otherwise, I'd just move Lucky over, play him there. But hey, this is the cards we're dealt. And I'm guessing, I mean, Agimang has not played in forever, has he? We're going to make a change. Dongma is coming in. I don't know what to do here, my dudes. We'll do something like this right now. We're going to just go a little bit more simple. Akadari, you're going to go as an advanced forward for us. You can do that for us. Dongma's going to drop back into the midfield as a box-to-box for us. I'm fine with that. And yeah, we're going to go 4-2-4 here in the second half to see if we can get something. Bring a little bit of help up top to see if we can create some more opportunities, because we just haven't created any today, have we? Okay, free kick from a dangerous situation here. The guys have got to do a good job of defending. We can't shut off. We cannot do it. Okay, here we go. Kudra pushes it out. Hey. There we go. A little bit scary, Larry, there. Corner kick upcoming. Let's get a stop. In this highlight. Okay, sell it on out, my dudes. Okay, get that out of here. In that highlight, please, Lord Jesus, help us out. It's time for some encouragement on the side. You know what we like to do. We like to drop the encouragement. And yeah, it's time. We're bringing Punkels on as well. Punkels is coming on. Kakarchik's getting a little bit tired. Had a decent match for us. Not the best of matches, but not the worst he could have done either. He could be playing out there like Verbic has and just not really doing much. We got to throw in here. I was going to do a team speech, but it was not time yet. Akadari. What's up? What is up? What is up? 1-0. Okay, there we go. Guys, we might be making it further in the Europa League than what I originally thought we would. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Akadari just rising to the occasion. We're finally getting him in good form here of late. Scored twice in our past 3 matches. Excited to see that. We're getting away with this one, though, aren't we? If the results stand, we're getting away with this one. I mean, obviously something can still happen here, but hopefully not. I mean, I would really like to carry this 1-0 into the next leg so we can continue on in this Europa League. As much as I'm looking forward to a job hunt, I would like to continue this. This is getting a little bit scary. There was some scary moves right there, my dudes. Dongma to Gaia, Akadari now. Back to Dongma again. Just let the time run out. We're going to make some changes here after this highlight is over. I'm ready for the pause button. We're going to start just trying to play keep away at this point. There it goes out for throw in. Is that the end of the highlight? It is. Okay. Let us do some stuff here to try getting out of this match. Slower the tempo. And apparently we've been wasting time this entire time, which did not know that. Okay, we've just, no changes really. Never mind. Just slower the tempo. I mean, that's all we got to do, because we was wasting time already. 3 minutes of added time. Okay, let's get out of here, my dudes. I'm ready for this one to end. Tony is on the card. Gaia now in possession. Plays it back to Kakito. Playing it all the way back to Lucky. Moving it forward. Trying to work it through the midfield. Or we work it back to Kudra, who just bombs it forward. Akadari, tall lad. Goes up, unopposed. Hits a dink. He hit the dink a little bit too hard there. 2 really poor misses from him. Even though he was the goal scorer today, he had 2 really good opportunities that he didn't finish on. This match just will not end, will it? Okay, guys, I'm ready for it to end. Kakito does a good job winning that. Akadari holds up play, in and now in possession. Haven't said his name at all today. He was a player that I was interested in bringing to us with the next club, but hasn't really performed of late, has he? Dongma. Okay, Dongma, what you going to do? You're going to turn it over. That's fine. Long ball hit. Kudra comes out, plays it forward. Akadari's going to get to that. Wins it in the air, plays it back to Verbic, in and now. Okay, guys. Okay, I mean, this highlight could just end. I would be totally fine with that. No worries from me. Game has other thoughts, though. It just continues to go. And can it end? There we go. 1-0 on aggregate. I mean, that's good going into the second leg. I believe this was our home matchup. It kind of looks, I say that, it's probably not. It's a bit big of a stadium. I thought it originally was, because in the last episode, the stadium we was playing at was green, kind of like this, but I don't think so. I don't think it was near this big. We don't have, our stadium is not big enough to hold this kind of capacity, so we're playing at a different stadium. Hey, proud of the performance out there, though. That was a good win. And I'm going to check that recording to see if there was any lag. If there was, I do apologize, my dudes, because it's just been a trial and error kind of thing. Streamlabs changed my encoder since the last time I played, and I believe that was what the issue was. But it looked pretty smooth on my end, so hopefully it was smooth on your guys' end as well. Well, as always, with moving to all the new places that we do, there is some changes that I have to do to my setup. It just takes time figuring it out. And one of those changes we've done is a little bit of lighting changes. I'm trying to warm up the color in here a little bit. Noticed in that last little clip that I was very white. I was almost glowing white. I mean, I am a pale guy, but I don't think I'm that white. So done that. We've also lowered the bit rate just a little bit on these recordings on Streamlabs to see if that helps just a little bit, because I noticed that there was still a little bit of stutter in that last match, but nowhere near like what it was. So hey, maybe we've got it figured out in this one. We just got knocked out of the cup. I mean, guys, what is happening here? Lost RFS 0-1 in the 4th round. The board, not happy about it. They wanted us to reach the semifinal. We didn't do that. They did also want to talk to us about a new contract. I'm out of that. No, I'm good. And hey, good news also. Hey, got that new coaching license, B level, I believe. I think it was B level. I'm excited about it. It's going to give us a bit of a boost to our reputation. And speaking of that, let's take a look at ourselves. We haven't done this in quite some time. We're a 1 and kind of a quarter of a star. We're not 1.5 yet, but I would say 1 1/4 at least. So that's good news. Glad to see that. Glad to have another coaching badge. But it's enough talk. It's time for some action, baby. The second leg of the Europa League playoff, going up against Warsaw. And if we win this match, we're going to look at the group draw of the Europa League, which that should be fun as well. We're rotating the side because we got a little bit of tiredness out there. Dongma's tired, Yamcam's tired, Innen's tired. And I've actually made the change before I realized Innen was tired. The reason why I made that change was because he's only putting out a 6.3 rating over his last 5 matches, so not having the best of time. Obviously, it's been a huge step up in competition, but you know, we've got to reward the players that are playing good. And one of those guys has been Kukarczyk, putting out a 7.08 in his last 5. He's been a really good player for us. So he's in the lineup now. We've got Kudra in goal, back four of Lucky, Burin, Andresen, and Verbic. In the midfield, Kakito and Zelenkovs. Right-hand side, Kukarczyk. In the middle, Vapny. Left-hand side, Punkel's up top. It's Akadar. We had a little bit of issue, too, with another player. Dobrikov's complaining about lack of playing time. I mean, bud, we've got a lot of number 10s, and you're not kind of down that list a little bit. And some guys agreed with him, and he got dropped down to the B team. So, see ya. Let's get into it. I am hoping for a win. I mean, it'd be nice to make it to the Europa League. Give this club some money before we bounce out of here next season. Verbic, hey, no pressure on you, bud. There we go. He's motivated now. I mean, he'll be fine. He'll be back in it. It's just rotation, and he hasn't played any good. But here's the stadium that I was discussing earlier. A lot bigger than where we're playing at currently right now. So nice stadium we're in right now. It looks like we packed the stands there. A lot of empty seats out there. A lot of fans dressed up as seats today. Let's get it underway. 20 minutes is down. Nothing is happening. And hey, honestly, we're perfectly fine with nothing happening because, well, that gives us more of an opportunity to win this match because, yeah, I mean, they're the better side. We know that. We want to keep the score line low. We don't want a lot of goals. We tried it in the Slavia Prague match. It didn't work out the best for us. Andresen, guys, come on. Another pin. Are you kidding me? Really? Another pin. Don't know. Okay, VAR. What are we saying? What are we saying, guys? What are we saying? I know I've changed cameras. I know that. I changed it a little bit too soon. I apologize. We're not changing yet. Penalty awarded. Okay, let's get back to it, guys. Let's get back to it. I got a stream deck, trying to figure it out still. So I'm playing with it a little bit. I do apologize for that. You know, I got a new toy. I'm going to play with it. Here's the pin. Crowd is silent. 1-1. In the second leg of the Europa League playoff thing. Tied up on aggregate 1-1. Okay, we got some work to do. That was poor by Andresen. I mean, it is what it is, though. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. Try to get these guys motivated again and hopefully get a goal. Hey, we're tied up on away goals. I just thought of that. So I was going to be happy about that for a second, but I'm no longer happy about it. We can get a goal. We can win this match. I mean, that goes without saying, I would hope. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got another highlight. I'm kind of wanting to see some of these highlights to see if lowering this bit rate has helped out a little bit. Akadari wins this ball, takes a shot, and I tell you what, unless it's from the air, Akadari cannot score. That's for certain, my dudes. We're about to have to be making some changes, though. We're probably going to bring in some of our key players now. I'm thinking Dongma can come in for Zelenkovs. We may be bringing Gaia in, playing two up top at that point. Punkels buries it. 15th of the season. Akadari on the assist. 2-1, baby. We're not going nowhere. We want to go to that group stage. We want to get the big money. Let's freaking go. 2-1 on aggregate in the 56th minute. That's what we love to see. We discussed bringing on Gaia. I don't think we're going to have to yet. I think we're fine. We're good like this. But I do want to bring, Zelenkovs is having a good match, isn't he? Why would we take him out at this point? Playing good. You know what we might do? We might take Vatny out, drop him back. And then we got Dongma, so we're going to do a little bit of a swapsy swap. Dongma coming on. No, he's not. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Got it figured out. Just took me a second, okay, my dudes? I do apologize. I would like to bring Quadio in this match, but what we just done does not help out Quadio at all, does it? So, not changing that. I don't know where we go with this next change. You know, in moments like this, when you don't know what to do with your next change, why make the change? Am I right? Let's not make one. Okay. See what we got. See if we can hang on and get this win. Oh, hey. A little bit scary and Larry there. Not what I wanted to see. Punkels is getting tired as well. May have to make some more changes. And I noticed that there is a little bit stuttering still. It may just be something that we have to live with this being such a massive save. It's kind of weird how it does it on this one, but not on the other save. Burin to Lucky here. And that's the only thing that I can think of that's different between the two is just of how massive of a save this is. Akadari wins this ball, plays it over to Zelenkovs, back to Andresen. Punkel's now in possession. Verbic, not having the best of matches either. He's one complacent guy as usual. Okay, let's go. Akadari, the Kikito. Okay, bad play by Kikito. Not what I wanted to see, Kikito. Okay, let's win this ball back. Let's get it back in our possession. Let's get another goal here. Not allow one. Okay. Okay, take a breath, everybody. Just relax, okay? No reason to get worked up just yet, but I am a little bit scared. There's a lot of highlights happening. Andressen to Zelenkoff's. Punkel's the goal scorer. Do we get it? Does he get another one here? Does he get the brace today? I mean, he's our top goal scorer for a reason. Just a poor pass. Just a poor pass. Why? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Sells it into the empty stand. There's nobody over there to get it. It's just going to stay out there forever. I mean, guys, come on. Another highlight. Jesus, Murphy gang, give me a break. It seems like it's just bound to happen that they're going to go. It's going to be tied up 2-2. Do we get it here? Do we get a stop? Come on. Okay. I mean, it seems like we're snatching out here, doesn't it? Okay, we've got to make some changes here. It's not looking good, is it? Lucky is tired. Yamcam can come on for him. I don't really know what to do with this final change still. I mean, Akadari can come off for Gaia. I'm okay with that, I guess. It's not something that I just really like, but I don't know what to do with this either. I guess we can go much shorter. Lower the tempo. Just lower it down just a little bit. Not a little bit. I mean, we've lowered it a pretty good bit compared to what it was. See if we can get out here. All right. I feel like dropping a little bit more encouragement on the guys. But it didn't work the last time. Why would it work this time? Guys, are we going to do it? 4 minutes of added time. We're going to the Europa League group stage. Let's freaking go. 2-1 on aggregate. Punkels put us ahead. Got us the win here. 7.9. 2-1 on aggregate. Hey, that's how you handle a two-legged operation right there. Good stuff. Hey, but we're not going anywhere just yet because the group stage is literally tomorrow. And I want to see who we get. I mean, hey, yeah, it was a difficult game. We deserved it. I felt like, a lot of questions there from the media today. Good stuff. There we go. Hey, 2.9 million for this club. That is freaking massive, my dudes. Wow. Jesus, Murphy, good stuff. I wish I wouldn't have done this. I do apologize. I would storm out, but I'm okay. Pleased we're through. Yep. We're just going to click that. There we go. I didn't even read it. I want to see this group stage draw. We want to see it. We want to know who we're going up against in the next episode because this season just got a little bit longer. We've been waiting for this job hunt. I was really wanting to do the job hunt. Last year, you guys kind of talked me into staying one more season. Checking the lag over there to see if we're still doing okay because sometimes during these moments I have some issues. But let's actually play with the Stream Deck a little bit. But as I was mentioning, we've been looking for a job hunt for quite some time. I've been looking forward to it. I love job hunt. So I kind of wanted to do it last season. You guys talked me into staying another season, and I'm glad you guys did. But it's kind of been a blessing and a curse because it's been so long this season, and I kind of wanted to go a little bit quick. I thought we'd eventually get knocked out of these competitions a little bit sooner than what we have, but we're still here. And hey, is it time yet? Is it time for the draw? Not. We're still here. We're still here. One more day. Let's get back to the game. There we go. Okay. Eventually, guys. Eventually, we're going to get to this dang day. It seems like I have simulated this spot right here. 3 times. We've been on the same day for quite some time. It's very nice. Okay. Guys, so how was your holidays? Okay, there we go. Are we here? Let's go. First of all, let's clear the other ones. So they're happy with me. A-. They wanted to give me a new contract. It didn't happen. So what are we, a 4 seed? I'm guessing? Yeah, we're a 4 seed. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Celtic, Dynamo Kiev, Arsenal. Definitely don't want Group C or D with Lazio getting drawn in Group D. Zenit, Slavia Prague. It would be kind of cool to get a little bit of payback on them, but I doubt we could do it. Dynamo Zagreb in Group G, Milan in H. West Ham and Celtic in Group A. Group B looks interesting at this point for me. Feyenoord and Arsenal in Group C, not interested in that one at all. Group D, okay. Genk goes to Group F. Real Sociedad goes to Group H. Group H is looking pretty damn tough. Partizan to Group A. Stuttgart to B. Stuttgart, I feel like I have a really good chance of making it out of that so far. Okay. And Leicester to Group H. Hey, guys, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, we don't want Group H. We're not ready for that. Definitely not ready for that. Anderlecht in Group A, rounding out that one. And we go to Group B, where I do feel like we could pick up a couple of 3 points in this one. Do we get out of it? Don't think so. But probably the group that I would hope for the most out of these is what I'm thinking. I think we could do something with that. Go ahead and get through the rest of them. Let's see how tough this Group H is. I want to see what, I mean, that's not a good group for them, is it? That's a tough group, guys. I mean, Leicester's like, hey guys, we're Group H. We're the 3rd seed. Maybe we can get something. Or even Milan's like, hey, we're the 1 seed. Hopefully we get paired with some really easy teams, and they get paired with that. That's not a good group, is it, my dudes? Well, my dudes, this season just continues to drag on. I'm not disappointed, but I am also looking forward to that job hunt when it eventually comes. But we've got other business. Next episode, the Europa League group stage kicks off. It should be fun. Make sure to check it out. If you enjoyed this one, though, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.